I would totally knock this house. The garage door is open. I just saw a woman go inside. Lights are all on. I would probably walk up the driveway and say hi to her if she was still outside. I just saw her go inside the house, so I'd go up to the front door, knock it, and 99% of the time someone's gonna come out and talk to me. So this is a house I would knock every time I walk by it. Okay, so I wouldn't knock this house. The reason being is I'm not seeing any cars in the front. I don't see any lights on the inside. The bike out front helps, but I'd probably pass this one a couple of times until I saw someone outside or a car here in the front or on the side of the home. A lot of people are tempted to knock these kinds of homes because there's a car in the driveway and a car on the street. The reason I would pass this one a few times is the car is not in a prominent spot. So if someone's driving that car every day, they're either gonna pull into the garage or they're gonna park right out here in front of it, closer to the walkway. So I would pass this one a few times. There might be someone here, but I'd wait until later in the evening to see if there's a different car or if it stayed in the same spot. And then I would go up and knock it. I would skip this house on the first go around. There are cars in the driveway. The lights are on the front porch, which is something that I don't love. And I don't see any cars here on this left part of the driveway. So that means one of two things. They either park in the garage, which is pretty likely, or that the main person who's driving here isn't home yet. So I would pass this house a few times. If I saw a new car in the driveway, I would knock it. If I don't see any new cars by 6 p.m., I'd go up and knock the front door. Usually I'm on a scooter, so I'm kind of zipping around and I'm doing this a lot quicker. But this home I'm knocking every time. And the reason being, the garage door is open, someone is almost definitely home. And I can see, not only is there a car outside in a dominant position, but there's a car on the inside too, in a very prominent spot. So if I knock on this door, someone's gonna answer it 10 out of 10 times. This is a house I'd knock on either my first or second go through a neighborhood. So the house on the corner that we just looked at with the garage door open and the two cars in the driveway is where I'd go first. On my second lap, I'm looking for these cars on the right side of the driveway, or the ones closest to the door. So this one, the car is close to the door, the blinds are all open, and as you can see, if you walk past, the lights are on the inside. That's a house that someone's probably home. I'll knock that one and get a response 9 out of 10 times. It's a great house to knock because I can see there's a car in the spot closest to the door and another one. So more than likely there's someone here, and because there's that bike and battery in front of the garage, I know that no one's parking inside. So if I look at this house, I can see that there's two cars in the driveway and there's something blocking the garage. I know that someone's here and I'm gonna knock it.